Here we go. We're going through the same thing. Yeah. So this your boy back at y'all with another one. You're watching the Sports and Political Channel LB. Hit the like and subscribe, ring that bell whenever I go live. That way you get those notifications. Let's get down to business. So now back in August, right? August 11th, Congress passed a bill to where we celebrate National Hip Hop Celebration Day. And in this instance, November, Congress doubled down on the buffoonery and doubled down on the symbolism and passed National Hip Hop History Month. Now, I'm just trying to figure out how in the devil does National Hip Hop History Month benefit black people? How? Right? So, is this your way of getting back in good graces with the black community by passing more bills of symbolism? I don't understand. How does National Hip Hop History Month, how does that benefit black people? How does that get a family that's struggling to pay rent? How does that benefit them? We listen to hip hop every day. We don't need no fucking National Hip Hop History Month to recognize who is the best in the game and all that. We don't need that. That's not tangible. That's symbolism. And you wonder why the black community will not come out and support y'all. Neither side. I'm talking about both Republican and Democrat. Now, let me understand something, right? I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. So it's okay when we ask for reparations, when we ask for tangibles, when we ask for ending qualified immunity and ending um, other provisions that disproportionately affected the black community, right? Also, we've also asked for things that will only benefit black people, like free college, right? Healthcare. We're supposed to be the richest country in the history of the world, and why are we struggling in healthcare? Why paying insurance? You're still paying a $75,000 doctor bill when you're paying hundreds of dollars a month in health insurance. Help me make that make sense, right? You don't pass none of those bills, right? You want to sit up here and say, oh, well, there's other things we could talk about right now, and it's not feasible, and that President Obama was your reparations and all this other stuff, right? You give Asians reparations, you just cut the check, right? You just cut the check. You just give Palestinians and other communities that don't belong here, in my opinion, they get tangibles, they get reparations, they get buildings, they get curriculum taught in schools and all that. And meanwhile, the black community, we just left with an empty bowl. But yet, y'all want to sit up here and pass National Hip Hop History Month. Like, how does that benefit anything or anyone in the black community? How? Y'all keep on playing games with us and whatnot with this symbolism, right? If it ain't passing little bullshit bills, y'all put up pictures of Marines holding doors open for George Floyd's daughter, and a picture of that Zartan-looking Kamala Harris. Take a picture with sloppy Joe Biden at the goddamn Washington Monument. Like, that's supposed to be so inspiring. Oh my God, I'm so touched. I'm so moved. Oh my man, that inspires me to go out there and be a president of the United States, right? The fuck out of here. So no, I reject this notion of this National Hip Hop History Month. I don't need a National Hip Hop History Month to know where my lineage come from. I don't need that. So this whole thing of National Hip Hop History Month, to try to call yourself get back in the good graces of the black community and all that, y'all need to do better than that. Y'all absolutely positively need to do better than that. Period. There's no way around this. You cannot talk your way around this. You cannot politic your way at some HBCU thinking that, hey, I'm gonna put on this side show and be a politic for a few hours, and this black community right here, these group of black boys and black girls out here, these group of, you let them tell it, these group of cockroaches in the N-word, yeah, they gonna come out and just in droves to support me. I got this thing in a bag. Huh. Y'all gonna find out come next year when we sitting at home, because old black ladies, you know what they like doing during the week? If they're not at work, they like sitting at home watching soap operas and shit, right? Middle-aged black folks, most of them be at work, right? We got mouths to feed. We got to keep a roof over our head. Young black folks will be in school, or they'll be at work trying to hustle, supporting their family, right? But one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to go to the polls. We're not going to click your name. You have proven time after time after time again that you've done absolutely nothing for the black community, but yet you sit up here every day and put out laws and other provisions that does stuff to the black community, and yet you want to parade your ass around our town asking us for our vote. And then when you get the vote, then all of a sudden, now all of the things you was promising, you had a sudden case of amnesia. So I just want to ask the question, all these senators and these congressmen and these congresswomen out here that thinking, oh man, well, we got the black community bad, man, they gonna love this. Really? Yeah, a few black bootlicks might like it, but the general consensus hit it. So I just want to ask the question one more time, for just in case somebody that might be a little challenged in the brain and some shit, right? How does this benefit the black community? How does National Hip Hop History Month benefit the black community? Are they going to teach this in school, right? Because you guys get pissed off over critical race theory, and they don't even teach critical race theory in school. You guys just cook up some shit, get pissed off over shit you cook up, and then, but yeah, you want to sit up here and talk about National Hip Hop History Month? Really? Now, are they going to teach this in school? Is this going to be some kind of class at a local university or at a local community college and all that? We talk about the hip hop lineage and where it originated from and where it started and how it evolved and all that stuff. What was the messaging behind hip hop, right? Because because if in case you didn't know, right, hip hop back in the day was more than just cars, clothes, and hoes and all that. What's up, Think Tank? Kid Trunks, what's up, y'all? They actually had a story to tell. They actually had a message behind their songs. It wasn't just money, cars, clothes, and hoes and all that, right? I know that's what they think about it in today's hip hop, but they actually have a message. Most hip hop back in the day had a message. Now, whether you chose to listen to that message or whatever, that's not our problem. That's your problem, right? Messages about police violence, right? Messages about, what it takes to survive in their neighborhood. Things of that nature. Songs about love. Songs about peace. Songs about blessings and all that. Songs about what it took to survive in the hood. What's up, y'all? Kenyon Perry, Kasim Baker, salute. It's not this garbage that's out here today, where you flash a couple $100 bills and all that, and then you got a whole bunch of hoes with titty rings and all that doing handstands and all that, and twerking on poles and shit, right? Now, last year, if y'all remember last year, they did a thing. There was this campaign ad where you had a whole bunch of women, right, dressed up in thongs and shit, talk about get your booty to the polls, right? They out there, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pop, lock, and drop it while telling you about the the different positions that's out here in your local communities, like attorney general and and your local sheriff's office or your local judges and all that. But I'm gonna do this pop, lock, and drop it while telling you about all that, right? How does that benefit the black community? And truth be told, that is a raw, unadulterated, unabashed form of disrespect. Right. This is a whole lack of respect for the black community. You think just because you pass some bill, unanimously, I might add, y'all unanimously pass a bill that is going to galvanize the black community. That's going to get us out here during next year's midterms, and we're going to be falling head over heels, hanging off of ceilings to vote for y'all trifling asses, right? If that's what's going on right now, is that what popping in the streets right now, right? Y'all sitting up here putting out symbolisms. Y'all sitting up here not giving anything tangible, not trying to do anything, not promising anything. Well, I'd rather you not promise anything because you guys have a very good track record of not delivering the goods when it's time. When it's time for the rubber to meet the road, right? When it's time to drive the car, you guys leave all kinds of tire tracks on the pavement. So, no, you can take that during National Hip Hop, what was it, National Hip Hop Celebration Month or National Hip Hop History Month. You can take that, shine it up real nice, turn that bitch sideways, and stick it up your candy ass. I am not a fan of this National Hip Hop History Month. Not a fan. If you want to impress me, put $20 trillion on the docket and pass this bill called reparation. And I don't hear nothing no study, right? Because if I want to study something, hell, I'll study the evolution of people, right? If I want to study something, I'll study how, the inner, the up, the OSI model for Network Plus, right? Open Systems Interconnection model or the OSI model, right? If I want to study something, I study how, how does working a sous vide machine work, right? If I want to study something, right? If I want to get my steak nice and tender and all that, right? And I know I'm trying to buy this sous vide machine, well, I need to study how this sous vide machine works, how to get my steak tender, right? If I want to study something. But when it comes to reparations, there ain't no goddamn study. It's just you putting words, you with a pen, putting it on paper, writing it out in an executive order. That executive order gets signed, and that executive order gets put into law. Period. You cut the checks for everybody else, cut the checks for us, and stop playing games with us. All right? Stop this bullshit about, oh man, with these black people out here, man, we just give them some national, we'll give them a holiday, right? Whether it be Juneteenth, right? How does Juneteenth only benefit black people? Everybody got that day off. Will you be black, white, Anglo-Saxon? It doesn't matter. Everybody got that day off. So how does that only benefit black people, right? Then you pass Juneteenth in the law. Then you turn around and pass National Hip Hop Celebration Day. Oh my God, that moves me. That makes me want to jump out of my seat and do a goddamn cartwheel and a backflip, right? That made me want to sing this song. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I know. I think I like it, right? I'm so excited. Dum 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 dum. No, it'll cut the music. It don't make me do that. It don't make me do that at all, right? Symbolism. This is another piece in the political playbook. This is another strategy in the political playbook to try to win you over. And what do? right? Because they think the old black bootlicks out here, eventually they're going to die out. Well, we got to get the younger ones. We got to brainwash and galvanize the younger ones. And how do they do that? Well, they get somebody just like them, like Tiffany Cross-Eyed, right? Now, Tiffany Cross-Eyed, or Tiffany Cross, I might add, she works for BSNBC. She's under the Joy Reid School of Coonery, right? This woman was not talking like this months ago, okay? She was not talking like this months ago. All of a sudden now, she wants to be this pro-black woman calling out Sage Steele, calling out other black bootlicks in the right wing media and all that. But hold on a second. Just wait a burger flip a minute. Ain't you a bootleg? Right? A classic case of the pot calling the kettle black, right? Because when Ice Cube had this contract for Black America, who was at the forefront with all these five other jackasses on the panel taking turns passing Ice Cube around like he was a fucking weed at a round table? You, Tiffany Cross. So miss me with your little bullshit about trying to talk like us all of a sudden now. Like you just saw the error of your ways. Like one day you just had this epiphany that, oh my God, I can't believe I was out here cooning and buffooning and bootlicking and ass kissing all this time. What was I thinking? I need to do something about this. Hey, white daddy. Hey, I need to appeal to these black folks out here, white daddy. Hey, can I do one episode where I just go in on other black bootlicks out here? Sure, bitch, get your ass out of here. Just do what you gotta do. Just shut the hell up and let me do my motherfucking thing, right? Come here, Monica. Yeah, that's right. Suck it good, right? All right. So Tiffany Cross and her legion of bootlicks go on TV, start shitting all over Ice Cube, right? You have one jackass, and I encountered that dude on Twitter, and that dude, for all intents and purposes, pretty much ignored me like I was a nothing, like I was a peon, right? Like I was some kind of sticky gum under somebody's shoe. What's up, Fred Osborne, right? And that was the same motherfucker that was on TV talking about, oh man, you gotta wait till after the election. Joe Biden got a lot of stuff going on right now. We really don't have the time to address this whole contract for Black America. Oh yeah, I know who his name is, Jamil Smith. Jamil Smith. Hey, Jamil Smith. Hey, so January 20th was a long time ago. What happened? Whatever happened to that meeting with Ice Cube, Jamil Smith? You said you had to wait till after the election. Well, guess what? The election is over. What happened to that meeting? Huh? What happened to the meeting? I just want to know. What happened to the meeting? Now, where are you at parading about this? If this was something y'all wanted, right? You and people of your ilk, right? Is this something that you wanted? See, they passed a bill for symbolism, right? We can start dancing in the streets now. We can start doing the electric slide because they passed a bill for National Hip Hop History Month. Yay! Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Now, where you at running your mouth about this? You, Tiffany Cross, them other jackasses that was on that panel, can't get at the one lady that was on that panel because she ended up dying a couple months ago. So I really can't get at her because I don't have a Ouija board. Maybe she's next to Herman Cain for all I know. But the fact of the matter is, where the fuck are you at running your mouth about this? Where the fuck are you at calling this bullshit out? Huh? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a motherfucking witness? Pardon my French on this Friday, right? Where the fuck are you at? Where's Tiffany Cross-Eyed at? Where is Sage Steele at, right? That bony ass coon, where the fuck are you at? Where the fuck are you, all you ass clowns that are telling black folks that just wait, Joe Biden's gonna do something for us, right? Roly-poly, right? You butterball ham hock you. Where the fuck are you at? All you guys that was right here putting on your pom-pom for Joe Biden, where the fuck are y'all at now, right? This is how much they care about the black community, right? This is how much they give two pieces of rat shit about the black community. Where the fuck are y'all at, huh? The NAACP, these so-called leaders in the NAACP, where the fuck are y'all at, right? Where y'all like calling out this crap? Y'all sit up there, that NAACP leader, I don't even know his name, right? Will be him, would it be Reverend Al Sharpton, right? Reverend Al Sharpton is a buck dancing sellout, right? But he want to sit up there and talk about we shall overcome. Fuck out of here. I can't remember no goddamn we shall overcome. Exactly, bro. Exactly. He's from Delaware. Fucking racist piece of shit, right? All you black bootlicks out there that was out there dancing in the street for Joe Biden after he beat Donald Trump. You notice he's a distinction without a difference. Where y'all at? All you motherfuckers out there doing the electric slide and all that type of shit. Where the fuck are y'all at now? I need all you motherfuckers that voted for Joe Biden to come out your hermit crab shell and come to the front and attest for your sins. Let's go. Where the fuck are y'all at, man? Just like I thought. Just like I thought. So no, you can't get the carpet bomb me with symbolism. That don't fucking work. That don't work. Period. Now you carpet bomb somebody else, right? You get somebody else to take the bait. But I am not a fan. I'm not sold. I'm not a believer of you guys at all. You act like the only thing we listen to is hip hop, huh? Y'all think that's the only thing we listen to, right? I'll give you one name that don't listen to hip hop. Matter of fact, he made country music. Darius Rucker, right? From Hootie and the Blowfish, who was from my hometown. I watched these dudes play at the local bar, whether it be A.W. Shucks, Level 2, fucking Wet Willies and all that. They'd be out there in the 90s, right? They made it big in like 96 and all that, right? Darius Rucker ain't no hip hop guy. This guy listens to country music. So y'all think the only thing we listen to is hip hop, right? That's why y'all passed that bullshit ass bill and not give us our tangibles. What's up, Polo? Salute to you, bro. Hey, go subscribe to my boy Polo, man. Polo Sports Talk Entertainment, right? Do it now. That's what I want to know. That's the question that needs to be answered. That's the jigsaw puzzle that needs to be put together. That's the Rubik's Cube that needs to be solved. Where the fuck are you guys at? And why are you not saying anything about this? Yeah, Polo, you already know they don't know the truth meaning hip hop. All they think about hip hop is cars, clothes, and hoes and money. That's what they think about hip hop. They don't think about the struggle and the stories that's being told, and about how to get out the hood and how to make ends meet. They don't know about those stories, right? But they want to sit up here and symbolize us with this bill. They want to out here and practice the religion of symbolism. Get out of here. I'm not a fan of symbolism. I'm a fan of tangible. What part of that don't y'all get? What part of that don't y'all understand? No tangibles, no vote. No kidding. It's that simple. You get your hair blown off and these during elections and all that. Now you want to come back and pass bills of symbolism, right? That will pop in the streets right now. Let's just give these guys a bill about National Hip Hop Day, and they'll sit there dance in the street. They'll get fall right back in our good graces, right? Wrong. Y'all want to entertain us with versus battles. Look, I ain't got no issue with verses and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear the same songs over and over again. If I want to hear the same song over and over again, all I gotta do is pull out my iPhone with your songs on it, right? I can sit up there and dance, do some kind of diddy bop in my car and shit, and then put the motherfucker on repeat if I want to hear the same song over and over again. I don't want to hear that shit on verses. If you're on a versus battle, I want to see some new material. I want to see something new, fresh out the box, off the top of the dome, right? That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear some song from like 30 years ago that I could pull up on my iPhone. Fuck that. Too Raw, if you in here, hey, I need you to come in here too, Raw, if you listening to this video, right? This is disgusting what's going on, man. For real. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. How you gonna get me to be out here supporting y'all, right, when y'all don't do anything for us? This is not doing anything for us, right? If anything, this is insulting us, okay? What part of that don't y'all get, right? What part of that don't y'all get? This right here, this bill right here does absolutely nothing. Nothing. And you guys continue to copper bomb us with this bullshit. But that's okay though. Y'all gonna fucking learn, okay? Y'all gonna continue to do this bullshit. We gonna continue to stay at home. Old ladies gonna stay at home and watch The Young and the Restless. Young people gonna be out here grinding, trying to make ends meet. That is the bottom line, period, end of story, right? But of course you're gonna have a few black bootlegs that no matter what. Oh, well, I don't want nothing for this other side, so I'm just go ahead and vote Republican. I'm gonna go ahead and vote Democrat. What? So you're just gonna waste your vote on somebody you know ain't gonna do shit for black people. That's another thing that really, burns the hair in my asshole when I hear people do that. Oh yeah, rest in peace to Biz Marquis, right? You want to sit up here and do this, that, and the third outside of what's tangible for the black community, right? And then y'all want to sit up here and call yourself, oh man, if you vote for me, I promise I'm gonna give you all the goods you're looking for. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. Shouts out to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den basketball community. This your boy. Scream at me. Hurt!